So there is a new life-saving device in the market developed by a Hamiltonian that came actually from a tragic situation in his own life. So great to be joined by founder and CEO of PulseAlert, Todd Griffiths.
Thanks, Tim.
How are you, man?
I'm well.
Awesome. Good to have you, because this is one of those things where it's like, I don't want to talk about it. But you need to talk about it because it's very important and it will be saving people's lives.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. So you were sharing.
I was going to say, because this is personal to you.
Yeah.
Tell us the story about how it started.
Yeah, you know, when I was in the Royal Canadian Navy, my grandfather passed away, unfortunately. And you know, he was unfortunately living alone, right? Which a lot of our grandparents or parents are. And he suffered a stroke. Unfortunately, he hit the ground, and some strokes can, you know, render you, you know, just like a little bit affected by it. But he was completely immobile. He wasn't able to move. And the worst part about it was he was conscious. He knew what was going on, but he couldn't move his body. Right. So he laid there for 2 days without food or water, and that really affected us. So when I left the Navy, you know, 8 or 9 years ago, I decided it was my new mission to essentially start a company that would not allow this to happen again.
Because is there companies out there? Are there what's the market like for this?
Yeah, good question. So there is. You know, when we first came out, we discovered that a lot of the products that were currently on the market just didn't adapt to the lifestyles of people, right? So people that wanted to be active, people that were in the home. There's, you know, we were sharing earlier about you had
somebody in our lives, independence, and we're having a difficult time saying this might be something that you want in your life, and her resistance because of it takes away her independence a little bit. Do you find that a lot?
Yeah, we see that a lot. That's actually one of the major reasons people say, you know, I don't think I need this yet, et cetera, et cetera. But you know, the reality is the statistics are out there. It's really apparent. You know, the leading cause of fatality for seniors is falls inside the home.
Okay, so there's different products too. So there's just like a standalone product that just can go anywhere in the house?
Absolutely, yeah. So that connects to a cell tower. So anywhere, you know, obviously we have connectivity everywhere. So anywhere inside the home, typically what we say is you put that basically in your living room area, like on a table, you plug that into the wall, it's that simple.
Is it calling 911?
So it's calling our monitoring station, and that's in Toronto. Okay. And they're there 24 hours a day.
Because it's not always emergency.
Exactly.
It might not be.
Exactly. So if you press that would connect to the monitoring station. And if you didn't actually need an ambulance, it would call a family member, right, instead, and they could come over and help.
What's this one here?
That goes around the neck. So the nice thing about these ones, these traditional models, is this battery never dies, right? And you can essentially wear it in the shower, where, you know, we talked about this earlier, the leading cause of fatalities, they happen in the bathroom. So these are waterproof. All of these devices are waterproof. It's critical that you wear these when you're in the bathroom. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the thing is that you could put this in the bathroom and just be putting it on in the bathroom, but you want people to be wearing this all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
And a way to be wearing it all the time is something that you're wearing. Can we show that?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is your watch.
It is our watch. Yeah, we designed this. We designed this because.
Can you take it off just so we can show it?
For sure, for sure.
So this is a working watch, and then how would you? There we go. Let me show it off here. How does it detect? Do you need to press something on this watch?
So great question. So that has fall detection built right into it. So if for example, like my grandfather, if he was wearing that and he fell and had that stroke, it would have activated and the ambulance would have been there in 6 minutes.
It activates itself.
Yeah, exactly. It's fall detection. Goodness. And you can also press it just like that, right? And then you press it and basically it just activates, right?
SOS alert has been activated.
And then it's touch screen, so it's simple. It's one hand operation.
Are we calling somebody right now?
Yeah, we're shutting it off for sure. But that's how it works, and it's waterproof, and they're great. And these are for active seniors, really, for people that are walking, because it'll count your steps, it'll do your heart rate, all of that stuff.
There's all different types. You guys are going to come back on the show, and we'll dive into a little bit more deeply throughout the summer. But where can people go, though?
Yeah, you mean our website?
Yeah, what's that?
Yeah, PulseAlert.ca.
PulseAlert.ca stems from a connection to yourself, but local boy, Todd Griffiths, doing some great stuff, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here today. We'll have more Morning Live coming up on your Tuesday, right after this.